Thank you for buying this GMC Random Orbit Sander. First, check over all the components visually. Remove the cable tie and check the lead. If you find any signs of damage, do not use the sander. Return it to your retailer. Push and twist the bayonet fitting to attach the dust canister to the dust extraction port. Alternatively, you can fit the dust extraction adapter piece to connect to a workshop dust extraction system or household vacuum cleaner. Release the auxiliary handle lock knob. Move the auxiliary handle to a comfortable position for use and lock in position. Check the plate and remove any dust or debris from the hooks and the loops. Choose a sanding sheet with suitable grit for the task. The higher the grit rating, the finer the finish. The lower the grit rating, the faster the stock removal rate. If your sandpaper has dust extraction holes, align these with the plate and press the sandpaper firmly in place. Make sure the sanding sheet covers the entire base. Now put on all of the safety equipment required to operate this tool. Plug the sander into the mains. The power glow light will illuminate, indicating power is available to the tool. Where possible, clamp smaller workpieces to the bench. In all cases, ensure any foreign objects, such as nails or screws, have been removed before commencing sanding. To switch the sander on, push the on-off switch forward. Allow the sander to reach full speed before placing it on the workpiece. Always use two hands, one holding the rear handle, the other on the auxiliary handle. Apply an even, moderate pressure on the auxiliary handle. Do not press down so firmly that you slow the motor. Let the sandpaper do the work. You can adjust the speed of the motor using the variable speed control. Lift the sander off the workpiece before switching off. To stop the motor, pull the on-off switch back. Ensure the sander is disconnected from the power supply. Never let a sanding sheet completely wear down before replacing it. To remove a sanding sheet, peel it slowly off the base. Before fitting a new sheet, remove any dust or debris from the base. Don't use the same sanding sheet for wood and metal. Metal particles become embedded in the sandpaper and will scour a wooden surface. Ensure the sander is disconnected from the power supply. Turn the sander upside down. Using the hex key supplied, undo the 4 hex screws and remove the sanding base. Position the alternative sanding base on the tool and secure with the hex screws. Ensure the sander is disconnected from the power supply. Twist the dust canister to release the bayonet fitting and remove from the dust extraction port. Open the dust canister and take out the dust bag. For optimum dust removal, empty the dust bag when it is no more than half full. If it becomes clogged, you can wash the dust bag. Ensure it is completely dry before you refit it. When sanding metal, do not use the dust bag and canister. Instead, use the adapter to connect to a workshop dust extraction system or household vacuum cleaner. Ensure the air vents are clear and clean at all times. Wearing safety glasses, use a soft brush to remove any accumulated dust. Clean the body of the sander with a soft, damp cloth. Never use caustic agents. Remove the covers to reveal the brush caps. Unscrew the brush caps and slide out the used brushes. Insert the replacement brushes and replace the brush caps. Replace the covers on the sander.